Ben, is it hot in here? Yeah, it's hot in the studio. Yeah, will you cool it down for me, Dan?
What would you like, 65?
That'd be good, yeah. Thank you. That's actually how it works, everybody. I tell Dan I'm hot, and then he fixes, he turns the air conditioning on. Okay, so here's Carol's daughter. I'm so excited that in the next hour, I've got an entire hour with Lisa Price and Carol's daughter. By the way, is that how many we have left, Dan? That's not for the whole visit, is it? Ugh. Wait, what's happening? Is this in the next hour? I think this is in our next hour, isn't it? It's supposed to be? All right. We have 200 have been spoken for, and there's 900 left. I think next airing is going to be the last airing of this, and we just got it back. It is the Gardenia body cream for only $24. It's a birthday price. $34 regularly, birthday price $24. Free shipping and handling on everything in the next hour from Carol's daughter. Every single item's gonna have free shipping and handling. Oh, and by the way, can I mention that it's a customer pick on hsn.com? Ooh, that smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not. Dan, I don't know when the 200 of them went, maybe just from today, without just being on hsn.com. So look at the before and after on your heels, on your knees, on your elbows. Come out of the shower and enjoy the Gardenia body cream. By the way, I think I have in the next hour some other items in the Gardenia collection, like a shower gel. This is the body cream, and I'm gonna show it to you, the consistency. It is amazing with it, you know, it optimizes the skin's appearance, great for dry elbows, heels, knees, softens and soothes the look of your skin. Sunflower, coconut, a proprietary blend, enriching. By the way, it's fast absorbing moisture without being greasy. Look at that soybean oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, moisturizes and softens dry skin, helps balance skin's moisture, lightweight, emollient rich. And I'd love to do a close-up. Prince, take a look. First of all, the scent. That beautiful Gardenia scent, absolutely gorgeous. And let me just take some, look at this. It is so, look at this, I'm making like a little hole in, I don't know if you can see that. It is so rich. Look at how rich and creamy this is. By the way, a little bit goes a long way. Look at this. This is, I mean, this is solid and really, really, and I'm gonna put some on. Let's look at that. A little bit goes a long way. Oh, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm gonna put some all over. This smells so amazing. So if you've got dry skin, dry hands, if you're somebody, this is flying out the door. I have 240 have been spoken for. There's 900 left, and they're gonna be in my next hour. That might be the last presentation is the next hour. That might be all that we have. $12 to get home. And look at the size. This is a really huge jumbo size. It is 15 ounces. So usually you're gonna get something that's 3 ounces. This is 15 ounces, and it's a customer pick. We took $10 off. Everything in the show next hour is free shipping and handling. This is free shipping and handling, and this is the famous body cream. The Gardenia collection is the most limited. It's a bestseller, exclusively at HSN, $12 in free shipping. 496-642. So let's talk about the gorgeous Gardenia fragrance. This is flying out the door, Dan. You've got bergamot, mandarin, neroli in the top notes. And then of course that middle note of the florals featuring the Gardenia with the backup of the orange blossom and the orris. You also have the dry down with that vanilla bean, sandalwood, white musk. That's a lot of notes for a skincare line. But it is, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I can't even, it smells so I can't even. I feel like I'm in like Tahiti or Fiji, like on like an island. Doesn't it smells good, Ben? Ben is saying it smells so good. I love this. Stephanie, do you love the way this smells? Did you smell this? It smells amazing, right? I actually, you know what? I haven't done a presentation of the Gardenia. This is intoxicating. $12 to get home, free shipping and 100, another 100, 300 now have been spoken for. We have 800 left for my show for the next hour. Let's put it away. Let's put it away. Let's move it along. Okay, by the way, tune in the next hour. I've got an entire hour with the one and only Lisa Price, who named the company after her mother, Carol's daughter. She is Carol's daughter. $12 on 2 flex pay, just 2 flex pay. Your total is $24. Free shipping and handling. Dan, I don't even know if this is gonna be in